Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Jackson and I are out here doing one cast again today. It's a little bit different scenario today, of course, with the cold front coming through last night. It's pretty windy out of the north. Oh, it's Friday the 11th, Veterans Day. And the winds out of the north, pretty good clip. It kind of comes and goes, but I'm up here above the Narrows. They ran a little bit of water this morning, really for most of the morning, and they've got it shut off now. I have got one of our new Lilleys micro jigs on, white. 6X tipping at about 4 feet under an indicator. I'm going to work the bluff bank, and then I've got another fly rod. I think I just had a bite. I did. Golly, I just tossed it out there. I was going to work the bank with a right, and I've got a black zebra midge on too. That's kind of crazy. I've actually had that sitting out there because I was tying on my micro jig, or my zebra midge. But I just threw it out there to get it out of the way. And I just tossed it out there again, and the float, it's going, yeah, it's going under. So, first cast fish again. Just a little sucker. Hopefully, won't be the only fish I catch. Just a little stalker. Make sure it doesn't break it off. Okay. Let's see if I can get this going officially. Set it on spot lock. Wind's kind of out of the northwest, so it's blowing me up against the bluff a little bit. Plus there's a little bit of current, just a little bit, not much. Seems like I'm hearing the horn blowing at the dam. I'm not sure if that's the horn or if that's just a not crazy about this fly line. It's some that Darren got from Cortland. Number one, it just sinks, and number two, it's got a memory, so it's actually kind of pulling my indicator and everything towards me once I throw it out there. Not real crazy about it. I mean, it usually you have a section of the line that sinks a little bit and you treat it, but this whole line is sinking. Cortland usually makes a better product. Ah, missed him. You know what? I didn't check that hook. I want to make sure it's not bent like my zebra midge was the other day. I kind of looked at it, but I didn't look at it good enough. Oh yeah. It is bent big time. I did not get a very good handle on that when I pulled it out. I was not going to catch fish on that. Missed another one. The line's starting to straighten out a little bit. Still sinking though. Huh. Throw it up there kind of close. I know there's some pondweed and leaves and pondweed line up there close to the bank, but can't really see it. I think I threw in it. Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 40s all week this week. Pretty cold at night, so cold mornings and cold evenings. One thing that that'll do is cool off Table Rock pretty quick and help that lake turn over. The water on the bottom is pretty warm. You know, our water's 57, 58 degrees. As that water on the top of the lake cools and drops below 58 degrees, it'll start to drop and sink. Cold water's heavier than warm water. Oh, how come I missed that one? So I'll just give you a heads up. We've been talking the last couple of days at our food pantry here locally. And our director, Michelle, she comes up with all these crazy ideas. Well, not a lot of ideas, but that Festival of Trees was not her idea, but it's our one fundraiser that we do. We don't have any banquets or races or golf tournaments or anything. But she came up with an idea to have a polar plunge. And Lake Taneycomo is where we're going to jump in the lake. So we're in the process of setting that up. We're toying around with some dates, and we've talked about December, but December is just such a busy time for everybody that we're talking about maybe the 1st of January. But regardless of the dates, we're going to get some links up on our website to where you can go and donate money to CAM and credit it to different people that are volunteering to jump in Lake Taneycomo on this mystery date. And I'm, of course, one of the first that was volunteered to jump. But, oh, there's a log right there. Let's see it, I got some moss. So, but I've got to raise at least $1,000, which really isn't that much. In order for me to jump. I got a lot of friends that would love to see me to jump, so I don't think I'm going to have a problem raising the money. But if you want to give to a good cause, even $1 or $5 or something like that, you know, it's going to be fun. But we'll have some links on the website, and of course we will be telling you about that. Again, I'm sure Nathan will do his best to share it on our Facebook page, and we'll get that information out to you. Michelle said hopefully by first next week, maybe, I don't know. There's a fish that just took a midge off the surface right there. Okay, that's 3 times I've missed a fish on this jig, so we're gonna tie another jig on. I like this micro jig. It just, I really messed the hook up when I took that last fish off. That was my fault. I'm gonna put another one on. But there's going to be some other people jumping. I don't know if you know any of them personally. I mean, I don't think anybody at the resort's going to do it. I guess I could throw Blake's name in there, and if he raised enough, if you guys wanted to give enough, he'd jump, I guess. But the Haygood's are going to help us. It's one of the families in town that have a show. Like I said, Michelle's got a whole list of people. If you don't live here, you're probably not going to know a lot of them, but like I understand Sheriff Daniels is going to jump. And she said something about our mayor, but I don't know. All right, let's see if we can hook one now. I'm getting bites. It's starting to get a little chillier. Tonight, well, tomorrow is opening for deer season in Missouri, gun season. So it's fitting that it's going to be 20 degrees tonight. Nice and cold to sit in your stand in the morning. I will not be in a stand in the morning. A lot of the local guys that don't deer hunt, they like the idea of going up below the dam and fishing and not having all the crowds because of all the deer hunters not here. I used to be one, but I'm not going to go tomorrow. I set this a little deeper. What is going on? I'm not sure if that was a bite. That sure looked like one. I will admit that I'm a little out of practice. So this polar plunge will be a new fundraiser event for us. I guess there are places that raise a lot of money. I don't know, this might be dragging the bottom because something's going on. Might have it set too deep. Wow. There's that wind I was talking about. Might have to get the zebra midge out. The fish. Huh. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. We're gonna put the zebra midge on. Let's just try this a little bit more. I really do want to try these zebra midges, and that is, sorry, micro jigs. Still, although we're selling quite a few of them, I still like it. I still like to keep trying them out. Grant, one of the guys that works in the office in the fly shop, said he's been taking this white micro jig and fishing it below the dam and doing pretty good. And there's been several people, you know, the guy a couple weeks ago, Bob, I think, caught that 30 some odd inch brown on a white magafly. So white, I think, has been a really good color for some big fish, especially some brown. So it's kind of why I picked the white. That's why I picked the bluff too. I feel like there's some of the bigger fish might be hugging the bluff bank. That was a pretty good bite. You're running with it. Last cast. Ooh, wind got that one. Right at the top of the Narrows now. Weird. I could get that big a bite and miss him. That wind starts blowing like that, I just hit the spot lock. All right, let's try the zebra midge. I'm using a Reddington Crux 5-weight 4-piece 9-foot line speed taper. I like it. I really like this rod. All right, got a 14 black zebra on, about 3 foot deep under an indicator. I'm gonna go on down in the narrows and fish this. I'm probably going to stay out here. God, I'm going to stay out here and fish till I can't stand it anymore. I'm in shallow water. Boy, I can't. Can't seem to get on them today. Got up in some shallow water. Get spot lock here for a second. Yeah. Oh, he's a big one. It's brown bait. Quite a bit more current down here in the narrows. Like I said, it's real hard to judge unless you're sitting here with the spot lock going and keeping you in one place. Ah, Phil, set the hook. So that's currents wanting to swing my boat, the back of the boat around. Ah. Make sure everything's, I think my float has slipped a little bit. Well, yeah, it has a lot. I'm only fishing about a foot deep now. And I think I've gotten 2 bites in a row. Try this. If I'm only fishing a foot deep, I'm gonna fish down here in this shallow water. See if there's anything just below me. Come on, trolling motor. Okay, I think I'm gonna try one more thing, but I'm gonna go ahead and sign off and come back on because I gotta tie something else on. And then we'll call it quits. Okay, I've tied on what I call a chili pepper. I was introduced to this fly on the San Juan River, and it's really just a big old extra long crackleback. This is kind of a light brown. It's tied on could be a 12 hook. And I'm going to throw it up here in this shallow water, up on this flat, and strip it back. Throw it up against this wind. It's not too hard. I know there's a bunch of fish up here in this shallow water. There usually is. I need to start stocking some just rare woolies and woolly buggers in my box. That's kind of what I wanted to try, but I didn't have any. Kind of work my way out to the deeper water. We'll go down a little bit further. Okay. Hit it. They're chasing it, but they're not hitting it. I can see the wakes. If I can get off my line. Well, I used to have a lot of fun doing this. Catching fish, though. windy, choppy weather is perfect for this. Ah, had a better cast the first time. Huh. My chili pepper is not working. Oh, oh, oh. All right. It's a lot colder now than when we first got out here. All the more reason I don't want to get my hand wet, but I guess I'll have to. Hold on there, buddy. There we go. One more time. Gotta get the line untangled first. There. There. Okay. I'm gonna keep throwing, but I'm gonna turn the camera off. Thanks for watching. We've got some cold days ahead of us, but hopefully the fishing's gonna be, well, I don't think that's too bad. I had a lot of bites, I just missed them, so. But I'm gonna throw this a few more times and see what happens. Thanks for watching, we'll see you tomorrow.